Today we're going to do a little video with my ball python. I'm going to teach you guys how to handle these little buddies, and I'm still taking name suggestions, so if you got any names, feel free to comment and do anything. So, first, I kind of named him Bane, like from Batman. You are not. So he's getting a little bit more, I'm sorry, buddy. He's getting a little bit more, active now. He's a really active ball python. Really like him. He is the most active ball python that was in the store. There was 2 ball pythons. The other one was just sleeping and kind of shaking, so I was all like, nope, definitely not that one. So, yeah. I chose this nice, cute guy because he's a very, very cute little critter. I like these snakes. These are one of my favorite pythons ever to be as pets, other than the other exotic pythons like the green tree python. It's about this big. This long. Say he's about like a foot long. Just maybe like a few inches more. Maybe like 14. He won't curl up right now, so I'm going to try to make him curl. But, see, look at that. Alright, so, how to handle these dudes. Make sure he's not gonna go anywhere. But, there he is. So, how to handle these guys. Oops, sorry. How to handle these guys. Very easy to handle, right? You just let him crawl onto your hand, like so. He's crawling on, just so you know. So you let him crawl onto your hand, like so. First, I put him down. I let him crawl onto my hand. If they're aggressive, if they're like an aggressive type, so he's on my hand now, you can slowly go like that, and go like that, and just hold him like that. And he can hand walk. It's fun. Well, not walk, hand slither, but very nice little buddy, or little snake. I'd say he's probably small. He's not that big yet. See, look, if he curls up on my hand like that, he's pretty cool. I'm not keeping him forever because he's like a project kind of thing, but not like school projects, like a trial, or what do you call it? My friend just like let me borrow him like for a few days because he's like, if you're not willing to keep it, you still need some experience with it. So I was like, oh, alright, I'll take that experience. So yeah, I named him, Bane. I think it fits him, but he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad dude. Yeah, he's not a bad boy. He's not a bad boy. It's a really mellow thing. It's a really mellow snake. Never seen any snake more mellow than him because he's still very active, but his colors are pretty nice for a normal ball python. I was thinking of getting a pastel, but then my mom was all like, no. Yeah, I was thinking of asking him for a pastel, but my mom was like, nah, it's okay. Normal is fine. She liked the pastel better because I showed her a few pictures from his website. It's a private, it's not a business, private, it's not a facility either. He doesn't sell these guys. He just keeps a bunch of them for a living. So right now he's all stretched out. Very cool little bow. Let me see if I can just hold him like that. Very cool little snake. Really like him a lot. Too bad I can't keep him, but I'm maybe gonna keep you when you get older, right? When I get older, you'll probably get a little bit bigger than this. But still, he's got a few feet to go. I think he's only going to grow up to 3 feet, because that's basically the average, unless he's a special snake. So, wanting to curl up so I can hold him better. So yeah, okay, so let's get to the handling part. Been spending so much time talking about it. Right, so, he's a little bit used to me now. He's pretty used to humans because my friend, he does educational shows. So, he's right here, right? You let him. So, if they're pretty aggressive, but not like this guy, he just climbs onto your hand whenever you want. But when they're aggressive, you want to grab the backside, which is their tail. You don't want to grab it hard, and you just gently pick them up. And then you slowly go to the front. You support his tail. Or if you, he might curl up his tail by himself, but like this is fine. Like I'm holding him right now. Not really holding him. He's actually grasping me, but it's pretty strong ball python. But yeah. So this is the way to handle aggressive snakes. Just pick them up. Right. Way to handle aggressive snakes. You pick them up from their tail, like that. Just grab them from their tail. And then you just hold them. But if they're aggressive and bitey and they turn around, suggest you shouldn't hold them. Because right now he's really clingy. Won't let me go, but if they're really aggressive snakes, just pick them up. 2 hands from the back, pick them up. You got him. And then if he turns around and tries to bite you, at a distance away from your face. If it's an aggressive one, it doesn't like to be held. I suggest you not hold it. But this guy, he loves to be held. He likes to be held. Very active, very easygoing buddy, snake. Easygoing ball python. And so yeah, very nice, easygoing buddy. Very nice, easygoing snake. I really like him a lot, but can't keep him. But like, so now let's move on to you're just plain scared of holding a snake because this is your first time getting one of these things, and you're just plain scared to hold them. So you wanna try, and you don't know anything about them. You don't know if it's aggressive or not. You want it to flick its tongue at you, not trying to bite you or anything, but you want it to flick its tongue at you. Right now he's not really flicking because he really loves me, but you want him to flick his tongue for you, right? So, because that's his way of sensing you and saying, you want to let him know that you're not food. So, you let him know about, the way you let him know, or her know, let her or him know, just put your hand in front, let her flick her tongue at your hand. It's not gonna hurt or anything. Just put your hand in her cage, let her flick your tongue in your hand, and yeah, you flick her. When she flicks her tongue at you, you want to grasp, you want to try and go from the back end, like I said, like with aggressive ones, go from the back end, not the business end of it. So you go from the back end, and you just slowly get used to her or him. Slowly get used to her or him. So then you should let her explore and let her crawl on your hands and stuff like she's doing, or he is doing with me right now. Really wanted a female, but as you can see, she's grown to like me, and yeah. So this is how you hold her or him, and then you just hold it. Let it get used to you if it doesn't have any experience with handling. This guy is gonna grow up to be a nice educational show buddy. So yeah, he's a very nice educational show guy. He also does other educational shows. that require much less, like, for, like, my guy, he does educational shows for any kid. He also does birthday parties and stuff, but, like, he does educational shows, which means, like, going to library or a school, but he goes to, he chooses certain snakes for certain shows, like, if he's visiting a kindergarten class, he wouldn't bring, him. But, if he's visiting, I say, 5th, 6th graders, definitely this is a very good choice. And he'll also bring probably one of those big Burmese pythons. And so, yeah. I really like him. These are very good guys to have. I have him in a bin currently because I don't have a good cage with a good latch or lid. And yeah, so I have a bin currently, and so that is going to be very good for him because he's not that big and he likes sleeping sometimes, but not as much. Flicking his tongue at my face. Sorry about your tail. These buddies are nice. They're so nice. Bane is very mellow. He's even mellow with my mom because I don't think he can sense fear, but my mom really doesn't have a liking for these guys. She doesn't hate him. She doesn't hate him, but she doesn't like him. So, yeah. Just to get him to calm down for a second. So, yeah. Very good animals, very good beginner snake. This is my first beginner, like, python things, like those rough green snakes. Figured they're not that good of a beginner snake because they require a lot of experience. So this guy, very nice boa. He doesn't try and escape, doesn't do bad things. I know this has been a long video, but just explaining to you what these guys are like because he's a very kind animal. They're very gentle creatures, these pythons. They're actually grown to be, they're usually born to be docile and stuff, but just for you people who don't know what docile means docile means very tame and handleable. So, very nice man, or boy, whatever he is. I really like him a lot, so, yeah, that's basically it. I did something to win my parents over for keeping them for a few more days, more than a week. So, like, keeping them for about 10 days. It's really good. So, bye guys.